of the banquet. Not only awards, but just celebrating the outstanding achievements and times we've had together in the music department over the past year. And what a year it has been. Before I get into that, though, I just want to make everyone aware of a mission from the program. I just want to announce that right off the bat. Nicole White, are you in the audience? Nicole, where's Nicole? Nicole, we will get you a program with your name put in it, so our apologies that your name got left out. So Nicole is a senior and she's graduating, and we want to make sure that she gets a program with her name in it, so we will take care of that. So just thinking back to this year that we just experienced, 2023-24, I always like to kind of reminisce, leading into the banquet about all the things that we did this year. And kind of going back to where we started, I remember back to June of last year where we announced the field show, and we were getting excited for that, and then we get right to band camp, and then football season's here before you know it, and then things really start rolling. And it's been an incredible year from the field show back in September and October, through holiday performances and solo festivals in all counties, to the choir, going to see Ain't Too Proud to Beg, and having guest artists and clinicians come in and work with the kids. I think about Java Jazz this year, how we had Jimmy Highsmith, how we had Joey Stempian and his big band come perform, and also we were able to premiere a piece that Joey wrote this year with the Jazz Ensemble, which was a lot of fun to do. I think about the music production of the Addams Family, how awesome that was. I think back to music in our schools when we're all in here together, performing with everyone from grades 4 through grades 12, all in the auditorium, and what a special day that was. I like to think back to how we combined with the Roberts Wind Symphony this year. What else did we do? There was just so many cool things. The jazz band traveled to Nashville this year, which was an experience unto itself as well. We have still things to look forward to. We've got the Jazz Festival coming up. We've got new field show music is in. So it's like it's always the end of the year, but it's always like circles right back to the beginning. So it's a constant cycle. It's a cycle that I've always enjoyed being part of the music department at Gates Child. Just going from event to event, just kind of marking them on the calendar, and just watching the kids grow as musicians and performers through all these times that we play together. I want to especially just make mention to this year's senior class real quick. I don't know if seniors you feel this way, but it feels like I've known you guys for a very long time. I think back to when you guys were freshmen. I believe that was our hybrid year. And I remember not seeing some of your faces until when you were almost like sophomores. And that just feels like such a long time ago, but I distinctly remember when you guys were here, we were seated 6 feet apart in the old band room. I think this is the last class coming through that actually had a little bit of time in the old band room, the old chorus room. And it just feels like ancient history with all the things that we've gone through together, and opening a new auditorium, and just kind of coming back to doing all our things in person, and just it's been an amazing journey. And I will never personally forget this senior class, just because you guys have been in the thick of it. And I really feel like most seniors you get to know for 4 years. I swear I feel like I've known you guys for at least 10 years, and it's a good thing. Anyways, the seniors. This night's about celebrating you. We're going to recognize a lot of you guys individually, but as a class, we couldn't ask for a better class. So just, we have a round of applause for our graduates. And not only our seniors, but our underclassmen as well. They've really risen to the occasion. Myself, Mr. Welch, and Ms. Volpe, Mr. Merkel, we really enjoyed and we speak so highly of the work that you guys have put forth throughout the year. We're all very, very proud of you. That being said, no one's perfect, right? And that kind of brings me around to my top 10 list this year. And, even though you guys are all amazing and do great things, sometimes you guys come up with some really good excuses as well. And my my top 10 list this year is kind of centered around that. This year's top 10 list is the top 10 Gates Chaliad High School music student excuses. All right? So, are you guys ready? Yeah. Very good, very good. Number 10. After posting to Schoology, handing out hard copies to bring home, and reminding in class every day for 3 weeks, students say, "You never told us that." They're not laughing. All right. Number 9. This is one of my personal favorites. The reason I don't have my music today is because I was practicing it at home. How many of you have used that? All right, number 8. This is becoming, unfortunately, far too common. Number 8, something happened in gym class during flag football today, and I won't be able to play my instrument for 3 weeks. Okay. Number 7, I was supposed to use a metronome. I thought that was an elf that lived in the city. Okay, a metro, Number 6, the reason I haven't learned my trombone part is because I was too busy practicing the street beat. Mr. Welch like that. Very good. Number 5, why show up for marching band with long black socks when I know I can buy them from Mrs. Cedeno for $1? All right, for all you pet lovers out there, number 4, I can't practice at home because it gives my dog migraines. Number 3, this is my personal favorite. Mr. Oldfield, I can't make the jazz band today because I have a senior faculty powder puff male bocce cheerleading practice after school, and it's mandatory. All right, number 2. The reason I'm wearing my AirPods is because they double as earplugs. And the number 1 excuse for Gates Chaliad High School music students this year is, my little brother ate all my reeds. Well, anyways, there you go. There's my top 10 list for this year. All right, so enough of my opening remarks. Let's move on to the highlights of the evening, and we're going to do our class awards. And I'm going to start off by reading off this year's concert band award winners, and then I'll have Mr. Welch come out and do Vincent and go on down the line. Concert band award this year is presented to students who have demonstrated outstanding leadership, performance, and musicality in concert band. This evening, these awards are going to go to Tiffany Otar-Mirage, Sahej Paul, Chris Amesbury, and Mom Gore. Please stand.
The Winter Symphony Awards presented to students with outstanding leadership, performance, and musicality, and these were already presented on awards night here at the high school. For the Wind Symphony 11-12 band, these awards we stand Heidi Tran, Janiyah Anderson, Katie Kyler, and Kyria Getman.
The next chorus award is presented to students who have demonstrated outstanding leadership, performance, and musicality in mixed choir. So recognizing again, we have Clara Baker, Lily Kasperkowski, Dante Stewart, and Colin Ivans.
And the concert choir awards were presented to Samantha Johns, Raven Hagstrom, Lily Kasperkowski, and Corbin Newcomb. The advanced treble choir awards were presented to Anna Brewer and Kate Hyman.
Class awards in our general music electives are presented to students who demonstrate exceptional creativity and musicianship. For piano Broutman. For video production, we'd like to recognize Anna Brewer and Janiyah Anderson.
All right, each year at the county and state level, we have honors choirs and honors band opportunities. The students that participate have to complete an audition to get in, and only a few are selected from each school district to participate. This March, we had students participate in Monroe All-County Music Ensembles, and those students in the senior high choir, band, and orchestra were Katie Kyler, Anna Brewer, please stand when I call your name, Brooke Figgins, Evelyn Hunderberg, Nicole Quintana, and Lizzie Renner. In November, we had students that attended the NISMA Junior and Senior High Area All-State Band and Choir. And for NISMA Junior High, those students were Natalie Quintana and Ryan Blackburn. And at the senior high level, for Area All-State Choir and Band and Orchestra, we had students attend, and these students received a NISMA pin and also a NISMA sticker. And so these students are going to come up and get their pin and sticker for NISMA Senior High Area All-State. Katie Kyler, Fiona Culhane, George Kirk, Anna Brewer, Nicole Quintana, and Lizzie Renman.
Okay, next we're going to recognize students with their 3-year varsity letter for band and chorus. After students complete 3 years of choir or band, they are eligible to receive their varsity letter for music. The following students have earned their varsity letter. Please hold your applause until the end. Students, come to the stage to receive your varsity letter and be recognized. They are Abby Broutman, Olivia Turbord, Anna Brewer, Ben Paulus, Bennett Marconi, Cameron Kingsbury, Carly Quinlan, Corbin Newcomb, Karina DeCesar, Despina Belluccio, Dylan Procopio, Ellery Finger, Emily Bubb, please come up front, Fiona Culhane, Heidi Tran, Izzy Zoller, Janiyah Anderson, Joseph Carter, John Koval, Katie Kyler, Kiana Craig, Kyria Getman, Lauren Reyes, Lennon Ford, Lenia Jefferson, Lorelai McCullough, Mariana Justiniano, Mark Velez, Michelle Chen, Milo Paquin, Mila Sang, Miles Wise, Natalie Morocco, Nick Dallow, Nina Lenzi, Noah Leversich, Raceland Liffa, Raina Mathis, Riley Williams, Simone Paris, Sujata Subedi, and William Menard.
As a follow-up to the third-year letter, after students have completed 4 years of band or choir, they receive a music pin to put on their varsity letter. Same thing at this time. Please, when you hear your name, come down and receive your pin and hold your applause until the end. Oh, I'm sorry, and we'll also be presenting the senior gifts, which for band is your individualized mug with instrument and the class on the back. And for choir, it is a framed picture. Anything else in that bag? Cash and prize. Here we go, 4 years, band requirement. Addison Davis. Adriana D'Agostino. Aditya Menendez. Alex Nguyen. Alyssa Goforth. Alyssa Kilmer. B. Katsampis. Ben Paulus. Benjamin Rapazzo. Brianna Rivera. Bridget Gardner. Bronwyn Lucian. Cooper Ringelstein. Dylan Sweeney. George Kirk. Jacob Seckler. J.D. Acevedo. Jeffrey Fisher. Jeremy Tantala. Joseph Garcia. Jonathan Vance. Jocelyn Brunings. Kaylee Tran. Kenai Buckingham. Layla Coley. Nicole White. Leah Montuli. Lizzie Runyon. Maddie Bassett. Maddie Pfeiffer. Maya Arubaru. Michael Ringelberg. Michelle Chen. Maya Carpenter. Moon Giles. Nicole Quintana. Olivia Marzabila. Samantha Fury. Samantha Johns. Samantha Williams. Savannah Henry. Savannah Potter. Timothy DeCourcy. Treylani Harper. Tyler Jackson. And Xavier Thompson. Any 4-year band or chorus student that we missed? Now we may applaud all of our 4-year. Next, we would like to invite our alumni representative, Celia Gardner, who won this award last year, to announce our Music Booster Scholarship winners. This year, the Music Boosters are proud to offer 4 scholarships, each for $500, 2 for choir, 2 for band. Our Booster Scholarship winners for 2024. It's on there. It's okay. For choir, Maddie Bassett and Leah Montuli. Bridget Gardner and Elizabeth Runyon. Congratulations. Next are the Senior Instrumental Awards. For these awards, we'd like you to come down front and receive your plaque from Mr. Goldfield. First award is the Quincy Jones Musicianship Award. In his long career, Quincy Jones has done it all as composer, arranger, performer, producer, and teacher. Every music program has those students who share this boundless energy and musical versatility. Our winner this year has certainly brought versatility to our program with their talents of multiple instruments within the band, jazz ensemble, marching band, and as you saw tonight in the recital, dancing around, playing his saxophone, his trombone, his euphonium, all of the other instruments. This year's Quincy Jones Award for musicianship goes to Alex Nguyen.
Down here. Moving on, we're going to do the Woody Herman Jazz Award. Woody Herman was born in 1913 and became a professional saxophone player by the age of 15. He was well known for leading some of the most popular big bands during the height of the swing era. This award was created in 1989, shortly after his death, to honor outstanding high school jazz students. The student we're going to recognize with this award, she has been an awesome member of the jazz band for 4 years, leading the saxophone section. She's always working hard, whether it be coming to rehearsals, coming to lessons, working on solos, and just been a real trooper of the jazz band. And we couldn't have done as well as we've done without her. And so I would like to recognize this year's Woody Herman Jazz Award winner, Brianna Rivera.
Our next award is the Most Improved Award on the instrumental side for band. A student who has demonstrated the most improvement, the most growth, the most progress over their 4 years as a band student. When Mr. Oldfield and I were discussing this award, we talked about not only a student who's made progress, but a student who has grown, again, to play multiple instruments within the band, who has brightened the band room every day with his sparkling personality, who has just been an absolute leader, super mature, super responsible. It's been just a joy to have in the band these last 4 years. And when Mr. Oldfield and I talked about this, it was a no-brainer, hands down. Most improved over 4 years, Aditya Menon. From clarinet to bass drum in 4 short years. The next award is the National School Marching Award, which recognizes outstanding contributions on the field. It honors the musical efforts and dedication of student leaders whose example inspires others. The student recognized shows incredible work ethic, dedication, and a drive to make the band better on the field. This student is an invaluable asset to the marching band and contributes to the growth of the marching band on a regular basis with all that they do. This winner has contributed so much to the high school band over the 4 years, so much that their contributions are easily lost because the things they've done are so readily and so seamlessly evident that if you weren't looking for them, these huge tasks might go unnoticed. And I might also add to this award that our winner this year not only has helped on the field, but of course in the band room, and has also been a tremendous leader for the pep band. This year, the National School Marching Award goes to Bridget Gardner.
Okay, next we'd like to do the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. This award was inaugurated in 1974. The award was created to call attention to the ever-increasing importance of jazz education by honoring the top high school jazz student who has merited recognition through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity. This student has just really blown my mind. I was thinking back to when he was a freshman and just coming onto the scene and just his spirit, his willingness to improvise, his willingness to learn and just really, be such a leader within the trombone section of the jazz band and such a leader with the jazz band itself. Whenever I need a soloist, he's always one of the first to volunteer, and he has really grown into a very, very fine jazz trombonist. I was thinking back, and probably, the best jazz trombone improviser I've had in over 10 years. So, without further ado, I just want to bring up this year's Louis Armstrong Jazz Award winner, Michael Ringelberg. All right. Next, we're going to move on to the Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award. Patrick S. Gilmore Award was introduced in 1994 in honor of the legendary bandmaster and impresario. Gilmore's major accomplishments include playing for every president of his time and working with Thomas Edison to create some of the earliest commercial recordings. This award is presented to a student who shows outstanding musical ability, as well as sets an example in and out of the classroom for their peers to follow. This student has been just an amazing part of the band program the past 4 years. She has worked just tremendously hard. She's led the trumpet section for all 4 years. I think she's been playing first trumpet ever since she was a freshman. Great kid. She's always has a smile on her face. She's always working as hard as she can, and she's always raising the level of musicianship of those around her. This year's Patrick Gilmore Band Award goes to Savannah Henry.
Recipients of this award show excellent work ethic and a unique motivation to improve themselves as well as those around them. And that last sentence really exemplifies this next award winner. This person has fulfilled all kinds of roles and worn all kinds of hats over the 4 years that they've been in band. And again, it's one of those roles where if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't see those contributions. But this is a person who always shows up to the office and asks if there's anything that needs to be done, and has been a big sibling to those younger band members. She has gone from being a drum major to being a very quiet leader within the band, and always asking for snacks, but that's okay. This Director's Award is presented to Nicole White.
Next, we're going to do the Leonard Bernstein Award. In his long career, Leonard Bernstein made his indelible mark on the musical world as a conductor, composer, and teacher. This award will honor students whose musical contributions, dedication, and creativity set them apart as deserving of the highest recognition for their achievements. This student has been just, as Mr. Welch has said a few times, a quiet leader within the band. She has just been outstanding, just playing multiple instruments, being a band, being a jazz ensemble, working behind the scenes here in the PAC. She's a phenomenal musician all around, playing tenor saxophone and bassoon, and we're going to miss her dearly when she's gone next year. This award for Leonard Bernstein is going to go to Tyler Jackson.
The last band award, is the biggest award that usually goes to the top student in the band every year. This was actually given on awards night by mistake, so she already knows it's coming. But this is the John Philip Sousa Award. And since 1955, thousands of high schools have honored their top band students with the Sousa Award. The pinnacle of achievement in high school band programs. The Sousa Award recognizes outstanding dedication and superior musicianship. This award has become a nationwide symbol of excellence in musical achievement. Sousa Award recipients are also entered into the National Registry, and this registry becomes a permanent record of the achievements of all past and present Sousa Award winners, and will be open for viewing by friends, family, and college admission departments. Here at Gates Shiloh, we honor our most deserving band member each year by presenting him or her with the Sousa Award. We too believe that the Sousa Award recognizes superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation. The qualities that directors strive to develop in all of our students. In addition to the Sousa Award, the United States Marine Youth Foundation awards approximately 15,000 Semper Fidelis Awards for musical excellence certificates to deserving high school students. Excuse me. The Semper Fidelis Award is designed to recognize distinguished high school band members for musical achievements and leadership as a high school scholar. Candidates should be exemplary young citizens, role models for other students, and be the most inspirational and show the greatest determination. Our Sousa Award recipient, again this year, has made so many contributions to the band through the 4 years that she has been here. You've seen her musicianship, both featured with the band and in the recital again tonight. Tonight, the Gates Shiloh High School Band, in association with the United States Marine Corps, proud to present one of the best musicians we've had come through these halls, and Mr. Oldfield and I, our 25-year-plus careers here at the high school. And we're proud to present the Sousa Award and the Semper Fidelis Award this year to Elizabeth Running.
All right, first we have a Find Your Voice Award for the choral department. The Find Your Voice Award is given to a choir member who has gained a great amount of confidence with their singing throughout the years. It has been a joy to watch this particular singer grow and blossom as a soloist, a performer, and a leader. This year, we would like to recognize senior Leona Fu. Star Award is given to a choral performer that shows great potential for the future if they keep going on the path they have chosen in the vocal and choral music department. This year's Rising Star Award goes to freshman Colin Irons. We have 2 Perfectly Present Awards to recognize choir members that are reliable, engaged, present, and committed. They are constants in the choral program, and this year we'd like to recognize Lindsay Lamandola and Lauren Reyes. The Double Hitter Award is given to a student enrolled in more than one choir during the day, every day, full time. And this year's award goes to Lily Kasperkowski. We have 4 recipients for a Band Co Award, 2 for the 9-10 band chorus and 2 for the 11-12. The awards go to students enrolled in both band and choir. They have to do the workload of 2 ensembles and half the rehearsal time. They don't complain or fall behind. It's double duty and they're getting it done. This year, the awards go to Dante Stewart, John Culhane, Katie Kyler, and John Vogel.
Our next award is the Westside Whalers Award, given to a person who is dedicated to the art of a cappella singing with lower voices. This student is consistently at rehearsals every week and works for the betterment of the group. This year's award goes to Cole Gorman. And the Show Choir Award is given to a student who excels in show choir and is a triple threat performer. Their presence on stage elevates the ensemble. This year's award goes to Maddie Pfeiffer. The Tri-M Award. The recipient of this award is dedicated to the purpose of Tri-M and understands how to incorporate music into service to the community. This year's recipient wrote her very own music trivia game show and successfully made a prime-time production out of it, raising over $380 for charity. It goes to President Bronwyn Lucian. The Spotlight Award. The recipient of this award has soloing skills that make our songs sparkle. This award goes to Fiona Culhane. The Most Improved Choir Member Award is given to a graduating student who has demonstrated the most improvement over the years in the areas of performance, musicianship, and leadership in a choral setting. The student is commended for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to the vocal and choral program at Gates Valley High School. This award this year goes to senior Toby Carpenter. And the Director's Award for Choir. The Director's Award for Choir is presented to an outstanding high school student that shows excellent musicianship and leadership ability in choir. Recipients of this award show excellent work ethic and a unique motivation to improve themselves, as well as those around them. This year's recipient is one of our most hardworking choir members. She is always on task in rehearsal, always on time, and ready to do her part. This year, she did band co for concert choir and was also in advanced treble choir. Her voice has grown so much in the past 4 years, and I am so grateful to have had her in our program. The Director's Award for Choir is presented to Nicole Quintana. The National School Choral Award is given to a graduating senior who has demonstrated consistent leadership, outstanding musicality, and a superior level of performance within a choral setting. This year's recipient is a superior musician. He takes every opportunity to learn and every opportunity to challenge himself in the field of choral singing. He has always been a leader in this section of choir and always leads by example. We will miss this lovely human most dearly next year. This award goes to George Kirk.
The Musical Theater Award is given to a graduating senior who has demonstrated leadership and excellence in stage performance. This student has shown consistent dedication and commitment to the musical theater program here at Gates Chilad. Her positive energy, willingness to help others, and personal growth are to be commended. We will certainly miss her on stage next year, but wish her all the best in the future. This year, the Musical Theater Award goes to Maddie Bassett.
I want to just say in closing, a huge thank you to some of our outgoing Music Booster officers who will be celebrating their last meeting of the year, or their last 2-year term, and for some of them 4 years and 8 years that they've been with the music program and with the Booster organization. A huge thank you to President Amy Gardner, Treasurer Doug Gardner, and Vice President Carrie Kilman. I want to also say thank you to Sarah Cedino and Lisa Taylor and all of the Music Booster parents who made tonight's celebration possible. And lastly, I just want to thank all of you, music students, for working hard to keep music alive here at Gates Chilad High School. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Have a safe and productive end of the year, safe graduation and restful summer, and juniors and underclassmen, we'll see you at band camp in August. Thanks very much, everybody. Have a good one.